The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is taken from the book of Malachi. Look, I shall send my messenger to clear a way before me, and suddenly the Lord whom you seek will come to his temple. Yes, the angel of the covenant, for whom you long, is on his way, says Yahweh Sabaoth. Who will be able to resist the day of his coming? Who will remain standing when he appears? For he will be like a refiner's fire, like fuller's alkali. Look, I shall send you the prophet Elijah before the great and awesome day of Yahweh comes. He will reconcile parents to their children and children to their parents. He will forestall my putting the country under the curse of destruction. And our response is taken from Psalm 25. Direct me in your ways, Yahweh, and teach me your paths. Encourage me to walk in your truth, and teach me, since you are the God who saves me. For my hope is in you all day long. Such is your generosity, Yahweh. Integrity and generosity are the marks of Yahweh. For he brings sinners back to the path. Judiciously, Yahweh guides the humble, instructing the poor in his ways. Kindness, unfailing, and constancy mark all of Yahweh's paths for those who keep his covenant and his decrees. Only those who fear Yahweh have his secret and his covenant for their understanding. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. The time came for Elizabeth to have her child, and she gave birth to a son. And when her neighbors and her relations heard that the Lord had lavished on her his faithful love, they shared in her joy. Now it happened that on the 8th day, they came to circumcise the child. They were going to call him Zechariah after his father. But his mother spoke up. No, she said, he is to be called John. He said to her, but no one in your family has that name, and made signs to his father to find out what he wanted him to be called. The father asked for a writing tablet, and he wrote, his name is John. And they were all astonished. Now at that instant, his power of speech returned, and he spoke and praised God. All their neighbors were filled with awe, and the whole affair was talked about throughout the hill country of Judea. All those who heard of it treasured it in their hearts. What will this child turn out to be? They wondered. And indeed, the hand of the Lord was with him. The Gospel of the Lord.